I became a prosecutor. I've been on both sides of the aisle, and I really, practicing law, I feel, is a privilege. And when you have some ability, you just find the most fulfillment I have found through public service. Time in the military, time in the ministry, time just prosecuting, public defendant. I've just been involved on this side of it. I think it's just been the most rewarding, just kind of morally. I really enjoy the camaraderie, the teamwork. In this office in particular, there's some very bright attorneys, very committed to what they're doing. It's contagious to be around. As iron sharpens iron, a good lawyer will sharpen each other, and there's some great lawyers here, and I feel like it's helped me grow. And I've been given the opportunity to maybe help others grow as well. And so I appreciate that camaraderie. You don't have time to dwell. Short-term memory is important. You can get what you thought was a bad ruling. You can get a bad result on a case. You don't have the luxury of feeling sorry for yourself. You don't have that kind of time. There's always something more to do. Law is wonderful in that even when you're procrastinating, you're usually doing it by working on a different case. So the bad days and the good days, you have a moment to pat yourself on the back. You have a moment to brush yourself off. But you just got to go right back to work and stay on the long haul. I'll say generally, domestic violence cases can be very rewarding, very frustrating. For anyone who's done one, you already know why. But I go back to my earlier response, which is not a lot of you give it what you can, you give it your best, and you move on. And I try not to stay awake at night any longer than I have to. The biggest misconception, it's really kind of funny to me, when I first got a job prosecuting out in East Texas, a colleague emailed me an article where the caption was, prosecutor is another word for Satan, or something to that effect. And I read it, I kind of laughed, and I thanked him for sending it my way, letting me know how he felt. Full disclosure, he's now prosecuting down in Austin. But so that said, everybody I know, has a lot of folks get their start doing it. Some folks stay a long time, but they're all, for the most part, you want to see good results for everybody. It's an idea that you are contributing not just justice for one person, justice for everybody. And if you ever try to make everybody happy, you'll know you're going to make nobody happy. And I would say another thing. When I left the public defender's office to come over to the prosecutor's office. Somebody had said, well, I'm glad you're going over to the good side. And I was like, let's not be hasty. We're still practicing law. None of us are going home tonight without some mud on our boots.